Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for more Ratchet and Clank. Oh my god! Yes! The taunter. Oh, the taunters. That's pretty funny, actually. It literally just yells insults at people. Annoy your enemies and lure them into traps. Oh yeah, okay, so you can make them go somewhere else. Okay, I'll buy that, sure. Actually, the Glove of Doom, yeah,
hey, suck my dick, loser!
Suck my ass! No. Oh, there we go. Go, it will come back. Okay, good. It has been, I want to say about 2 weeks. I don't care. I will remember how to play this very shortly. Oh, the green frogs of destiny! Get up here! Get disgusting little creatures! Look at these fucks!
Oh, Jesus. Demon frogs.
They're crawling demon frogs, quite literally. I am bad against swarms of creatures. They tend to fuck me up. Who are you? Are you a person or you're an enemy?
Run!
What do you want?
I don't like him.
Oh no. I'm gonna crouch. No, that's not gonna work. Here you go. Oh!
Need a little help with these.
No, I don't need the. No, shut up. I don't need the taunter. Go away. It is fine. I see. Oh, wait, that guy's trying to. Wait a minute. What are you? Oh, they're just bolt machines. Lovely. Alrighty. There's another guy over here trying to send fire my way.
So cool. You picked up some atoms. And I'm not talking about atom as in a name. It just looked like an atom, as in like it had electrons and shit.
No. I need help. I need help first. No. I need help. No, leave me alone. I need help. Thank you. Oh wait. Oh, they leave me alone.
Oh, cool. You just run away from the demon frogs, and you're like, fuck you anyway.
Yeah. Now they're like, oh, I don't want you anyway. I don't want to kill you anyway. Fucking Cinderella ass frogs. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm in the wall. Lovely. That's the way I love to see it. Oh no! I'm in the wall! Ew. What's disgusting, your beer?
No.
Or this
I don't like this puzzle.
I don't either. It's disgusting. Okay, that one's right. I don't know what the fuck's going on with these ones. Something doesn't feel right here. Okay.
Whoa. Wait. Okay. That makes sense.
It's fine. I did it. No, don't fall. Oh my god. That would have been terrible. Oh, the gas. Oh boy, the gas.
Yeah, I remember what's happening. This all makes sense.
Yeah, I remember how we literally just did a bunch of shit and traveled to this island. Like,
yes,
there is like no consistent layout. It's literally just whatever happens.
I remember exactly when we did that.
Yeah, awesome. We are here because of reasons. Not a bomb. Where's my slingshot? There it is. My swing shot.
Go away, grappling hook. Holy shit! I forgot everything about this game. Wait, I gotta turn up. I gotta fucking turn up so I can hear this awesome music.
Oh no, the awesome loops. Oh, these things. Oh no, these are the most. I remember hating these fucking creatures. Probably pirate. Yeah.
Oh, that's god awful. Okay, I'm turning the volume back down. Jesus.
What, the loop or them?
The enemies crying out in agony.
They spared no expense when torturing animals for these noises. I hate frogs. Go away, you disgusting.
God, I hate frogs. Have I ever told you how much I hate frogs? Because I'm gonna use a flamethrower on you.
The only frog I don't mind is Crazy Frog. That's about the only one I care about. All others can fucking die. Crazy Frog is a menace. We all know this. He fucking gave birth to all these disgusting creatures. He's my favorite musician. Another one? Alright. Come here. Oh, uh-oh. It's gonna burn my hands? No, it didn't. Fuck you then. Oh. No, fuck you. Just fuck you straight up. Uh-oh. This is a boss room, isn't it? I smell a boss room.
Weird that you can smell that. What does it smell like?
Got some great bargains for you today.
It smells like rusted metal and misery. Like it smells like I'm gonna fucking. Yeah, this doesn't feel right. Oh no! No! I don't know. See, okay. Imagine like 5-year-old me seeing these things running towards him.
Well, at least you can stop them by just running away.
I know. How do I switch aim? There we go. No, that's central.
Why not just kill them?
There we go. I'm trying to with bombs because there's a lot of frogs around at the same time.
Just swing your wrench at them. The kill will die eventually.
Because the frogs here. Okay, because those things can hit you from a distance, and the frogs, they always swarm you in packs, and that is where I'm bad. There we go. Alright. Let's get us some ammo. Bomb gloves, that's what we want.
Wait.
How did you finish up your exams? Did you think you did alright?
I have not finished my exams. I have not started them.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what
No, I have exams coming up I have exams starting Friday. And then they'll last over the next week or so. So I will be able to, I went home. That's why I went home yesterday. We were throwing a surprise party for one of my buddies. Actually, it's one of my buddies is Chandler, who I do my work with. Well, I don't as much anymore, but especially like when I was in high school. That's the guitarist for Florida Gardens, who I've known forever.
Was he the one that poked his head in the room during our first recording?
Yes, he's the one I lived with for a long time. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he was
what a throwback.
he turned 21 yesterday, so he's legally allowed to drink alcohol now. So we went crazy.
Wow.
We went a little crazy last night. I woke up with a pretty big headache. And I'm feeling I drove all the way home today. So I've been in a bit of state today, but as now I'm gonna take it nice and easy. I'm drinking a nice beer. I'm gonna have a great time and make fun of this epic music.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we had a great time. You know, when you go to like a big gathering, it's like there's like a bunch of people that you've like heard about, but like you've never actually really met them, and then you get wasted together, and all of a sudden you're best friends. Does that ever happen to you? Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens to me very frequently, and it happened again last night. I actually met a guy who, I don't know what the name of his YouTube channel is, but he talked about how he like puts a lot of time into his YouTube channel. Apparently he has a YouTube channel where he talks about tanks, as in war tanks, like ones that shoot missiles and shit or whatever.
Nice.
So he has like, I think he has like 1.5k right now. So we talked a lot about how fucking YouTube is bullshit and all that other stuff. So, you know, that's what drunk me talks about. So we had a great time. We became best friends. He's a great guy. He actually he told me like this morning. He was like, I wasn't actually drunk most of that time. I was just enjoying watching you be drunk. And I was like, wow, fuck you, dude. Well, I mean, I would do the same thing, but still. But yeah, I don't know the name of his channel, but I wish I did. I'll have to ask him.
Something to do with tanks.
Yeah, something to do with tanks. But yeah, very cool guy, and because it's weird because the only other time I ever met that guy was at another party, and I don't remember. I didn't talk to him or anything. But I was at another gathering of similar nature, and I just remember, all I remember was seeing him, and like I would pass by him every so often when I was talking to people, and literally he would just fucking, he stood in one place for like an hour, and just talked about like tanks and like World War II and all this other shit, and I'm like, and I would just pass by him talking about that every so often, and every time I passed him, he would have different people listening to him. So
wow.
So it was a very surreal experience. Like I had a kind of like weird impression of him at first, but very cool guy. Because you know that's when that's the impression, like when that's all you know about them, it's like
So I know a similar guy. I actually very vague story. It was like I met him the first time I met him. I want to say his name was Brad or something.
Of course it fucking
First met him years ago, and the only reason I met him is because like I was the only one at the time with my full license, so I was the only one that could have more than one passenger, and everyone wanted these two blokes to join, and they were at this fucking. Oh wait, hold on. That's it. We're gonna talk to this guy.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
You just like start saying a slur.
A gadget
Some piece of fucking garbage like left the shit in bad condition. I had to clean up after him.
Gadget engineer.
Some scaly-skinned fuck left it open.
For Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola.
Oh.
Soon to be patented.
Did you just say viola and not voila?
Look, I
Yeah,
need to get out
viola.
of here
You
so I can
fucking
find a new
moron.
job. How about I sell you these?
Viola is an instrument, also a gym leader in Kalos, but it's not what you say when you reveal a scientific gadget.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still
Enjoy
can.
your new Jordans.
Oh, sweet. I love my Nikes. Yeah. I needed to pick up two blokes because everyone wanted them there. I didn't fucking know them.
Sucks to be that
And,
guy. Have to go pick up two random motherfuckers.
I literally
you never
didn't
met
know their
before.
names, so I was just listening to rap. I drove like an hour to. Oh,
Bless
sorry.
you.
I drove like an hour to pick them up. We got Hungry Jacks on the way back, and I found out the only reason they wanted me to pick them up is because one of them had drugs.
Wow.
And I was just like, this kind of sus. But then I realized, oh yeah, he does have drugs because he kept talking about drugs on the way there. Like the only thing he talked about was different drugs that he had tried and different drugs.
And he's like very
get.
clearly under the influence while he's talking. Yes.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't in the car. In the car, he was quite sober. But then when we got there, I talked to him more, and then he was like, "Oh yeah," like he kept going. Like then he went twice as hard when he was actually under the influence, and I'm like, I didn't, because he kept talking about it, but I didn't think he was bringing any. And then I was just like, wait a minute, you got a backpack, like halfway, just halfway back. I'm like, wait a minute, what's in the backpack? He's just like, what do you think there is? And I'm like, you brought drugs, didn't you? Like, of course I brought drugs. Like, as if it was a question. Like,
I brought a whole lot of LSD for consumption.
As an autopilot, which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship.
Of Lucy in the sky with diamonds, as it were, as the Beatles so elegantly put it.
yeah, and I was just like, dude, what it, like, because like the week earlier, I got pulled over for a random drug and alcohol testing, and I'm like, dude, what if we get pulled over? And it's just like, oh, it'll be fine. And I'm like, oh my god, dude.
Sure about that?
Yeah, and luckily, that was like, well, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, so nothing happened. Clearly.
Yes.
So,
you would not be making a show. You would be in jail if you had been pulled over.
Oh, no, see, most likely, because he had it, I probably would have just had to pay a big fine.
No.
Because
You would at least be in debt.
I'd at least be I'd be more in debt than I already am. So, I'm in debt to the German mafia for not pronouncing their words correctly. So,
Whoops.
yeah, they're very uptight about it.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Ow, fire, my ass cracked. Ah.
I'm in debt to the Italian mafia for not eating enough pizza. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah.
I hope you make it up for that.
It's what happens when your family's Italian and you're like, the Italian mafia, they find you.
Did you have your pizza pie today? What? No. Oh, disgrace. shame on the family.
These days! This is like all Italians selling Mario. It's a real thing. It's true. True fact. Scientific fact. All Italians sound like Mario.
I think... I know. Oh god.
That is if you can find any Italians that are real, because everyone knows Italians are not real.
I died. But yeah, Italians are a fucking construct of the government.
Yeah.
I'm aware of this. I'm glad someone reaffirmed it for me, though.
Not a real
fucking
place.
No.
Also, Finland, not a real place.
Finland?
Finland?
It's very specific.
I can't remember where I heard that bit. It's some maybe it's a bit from a show. Something about Finland is not real.
Oh my god! I'm dying. I suck. I'm bad at this game.
Wow.
Stop it. Leave me alone.
You make me look good at games.
Me good at games? Do you know who you're talking to?
No, I'm saying you're playing makes me look good. And I'm not good.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck. Man, I hate foreign creatures. Look how disgusting they are.
Man, Demon Frog evolved into slightly even more demonic frog.
Demon Frog devolved into smaller demonic frog.
Well, now they're just red and spiky and shit, instead of green. They look slightly less like normal frogs.
Blaster this time. Okay. Aim. Aim. How do I aim? Oh, there we go. That's how you aim.
Wow.
The screams of agony.
Huge fucking machine gun.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally just a machine gun. I love the screams of agony. Such a good game. I wonder who I tortured to make this happen. There we go.
Ouch.
Oh my god. Oh, the big red button. The big red button. Guys. We gotta press the big red button. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. What do you think's gonna happen when we press the big red button?
I don't know. You're gonna blow up Russia or something.
Press the big red shiny button?
Wow.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature.
The automated self-destruct feature. You'll love to see it.
Personal belongings.
Please leave with all personal belongings.
Leave me alone. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Yes.
I'm not kidding.
No, poison gas.
Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus, fine. I'll throw bombs.
Alright.
Back at the beginning of fuck.
Well, we're doing great work here, folks.
It's fine. It's just
since we have to do this again, I'm going to tell another story. So, on my drive back today, on my drive back to school, I saw a very ominous warning from some kind of building that was under construction. I believe it was like a restaurant chain, but it was a very ominous warning, and I believe we should all be taking it to heart. It was a building. It had been finished being built, thankfully. But it was like still like, you know, being designed. Like the interior was still being designed, and they didn't have like a logo on the restaurant yet or anything. But all it was just a pretty, you know, normal size like building, restaurant size building, and all it said, it just had a big fucking sign on it, big white sign, nothing else, you know, no logo or anything like that, just a big fucking white sign, and it said, "The tacos are coming."
Whoa, that's ominous.
Yeah,
if I've ever heard it.
And I just believe we should all be very considerate of the incoming taco apocalypse. Be very careful.
I'm heating.
Hide your children. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. The whole 9 yards.
Tacos don't care about your wife. They're gonna fucking end you. End you and your wife. They don't care about your happy marriage.
Or your unhappy marriage, for that matter.
They don't care about your marriage.
They don't care about your happy marriage or your unhappy marriage.
Okay, we're gonna do this again and not fucking kick it. I gotta actually shoot these guys. Even though it's a 45-second time limit.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct.
I can't wait to be dead.
Annihilation sequence initiated.
Please come for me, sweet embrace of death.
Belongings.
It's just like the whole 45-second time you're running back, the fucking AI voice is giving fucking commentary like, my lord, thank you for choosing the self-destruct feature. I cannot wait to be dead. Have you ever thought about what it's like if there is life after death? Because I have not, and I do not care. I just prefer to be dead. You know, I do not have to worry about this world's problems. I will simply cease to exist. Oh.
I simply wish to not exist anymore.
Goodbye,
and you have
cruel
made
world.
that happen.
Don't miss me too much, because I will not miss you.
Please remember me. My name.
That's it.
Fuck! We didn't get that robot's name. What a what a shame. What's this? Oh, news. I love the news.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just
so it's the guy from the Naruto thing. This is the equivalent of the Naruto guy.
HOVERBOARD Championship, which will be held here over the next few days.
Oh.
In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange
Maybe this
amoeboid
is the Naruto
creatures.
guy.
The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Oh. Party foul.
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Oh yeah, Blackwater City. We can do fucking hoverboard races now. Yes.
Not
That's just
Mario
what I want.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I love Mario Kart. Me too, Mario Kart, best game. Holy shit.
Ugh. Oh.
Okay, Blackwater City Rail Gar. Wait, I don't want to watch it again. Have we completed everything here? Explore. What more of the space? Oh, fuck the space station. I don't care. I don't care about the space station.
Fuck the space station.
Fuck you and your space station. Alright. We're doing wonderfully here, I think. You get to see the hoverboard races and why me, as a really stupid, autistic, riddled child, enjoyed it so much.
Great.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Wonder what new weapon we can get here. Alright. I looked into Ratchet Clank Rift Apart out of curiosity. Looks pretty good. But I found out, like... the mind glove. Okay, then nah, I don't need that. Found out that the whole thing with the female Lombrax, I think it's called, that Ratchet's race, is that it's literally just a version of Ratchet from a different universe. Like, there's a bunch of alternative universe versions of them, of the other characters, and everyone's just like, oh, shipping Ratchet and Rivet, and it's just like, but it's literally Ratchet. It's literally just Ratchet, though.
Yeah, but it's Ratchet with a vagina.
I know.
So it's Ratchet. I mean, that sounds like the exact ideal partner for this dude.
There we go.
You
okay.
are dead.
No, see, I forgot when I was a dumb kid. How do I get over there? What do I do? I'll go over here first.
You mean you forgot when you were a dumb adult how to get over there because you are currently forgetting?
Yeah, no, I forgot in general how do I get over there. I always thought there was a way. Oh.
You just have to explore a little bit. Obviously, I mean, what is some button's gonna open the door to a tank.
Hey, what's that guy? Where is he? What's his channel? I need to know.
I don't think he's gonna know anything about this.
Oh, that's alright. One bomb blew it up. Man, that's American military for you. One bomb, and it's done.
If you think our tanks are that bad, you know what I learned? If you think American tanks are bad, just wait till you hear about fucking English tanks. Oof.
Yeah, I don't think the English could build a good tank. I think they would.
English tanks, German tanks, also not very impressive.
Oh wait, how do I do that run across thing? Hold on. It's just the...
Well, that's because no one fucking uses tanks anymore. If we really wanted to, declare war on someone, we would just fucking nuke them. So, like, a lot of old arts of war are just completely outdated now. See, I learned something. I may have been drunk, but I remember that.
Well, good on you. It's always good to absorb knowledge when you're drunk. It's, like, you just never know what you're gonna know, like, what you're gonna hear. Like, the random people you can get drunk with. Sometimes the most intelligent people are also the most intoxicated. Not often, but on the rare occasion, it can be the case.
Well, it's certainly not true in my case. In fact, it's never true in my case, regardless of whether or not I'm intoxicated.
I remember, like, the last time I went to an actual club, which was, like, a few years ago. I just remember one bloke with glasses and, like, half a suit. I think it was in jeans and then a suit top. Talking about how, like, oh yeah, no, the fucking Aussie Australian dollar is gonna fucking collapse in the next 6 months. I can just tell, I can predict it, it's gonna happen. And he was just like, he just kept going on about money. I'm like, dude, are you okay?
Yeah, clearly he's not okay. The Australian dollar is collapsing, bro. Why would he be okay?
Well, I don't know. Apparently the Japanese yen has dropped a fair amount. Like, we can actually get quite a lot of yen for quite little dollars at the minute. So, might be worth investing or converting. But, I don't know. I don't have a lot of money, so I can't really do that. But I wish I could.
Maybe if you went to Japan right now, you could get a good bang for your buck. But even then, like, you would have to.
I think that's the reason. That's the reason it's so low, is because they still haven't opened up their borders.
Well, so, yeah, I know.
Like, it's just been slowly dropping. What are we fighting first? Oh god. Okay. Oh, just both. Casually. That's alright, flamethrower knows that. Flamethrower fixes everything. Alright, good. Wow. I remember when Elon Musk showed off a fucking flamethrower that one time. That was kind of funny.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Elon Musk sold a flamethrower for a while.
He sold a flamethrower?
Yeah, on the Tesla website, he literally sold a flamethrower.
Oh, like a mass-produced one?
Yeah, he couldn't legally call it a flamethrower. He called it something else, but it was just a flamethrower.
Oh. Well,
he actually legit did. There's a gif of him with a fucking flamethrower somewhere, or at least a video of him with it. Man's a menace. He does what he wants. Buys Twitter casually, like, yeah. Wasn't the whole thing he originally offered money for it, like, for a percentage, and they said no. So then he offered more money for the entire thing, and then they said yes.
Well, they originally said no. He made a couple offers to buy Twitter, and they said no the first couple times. I don't really know anything about. I really know nothing about the politics of free speech, whatnot, nor do I give a shit. But honestly, like, I don't know. I don't think, like, in the end, it's just fucking Twitter, dude.
Well, okay,
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry.
This is the shady guy that can sell us one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah, a new one.
What did you just say?
Really? Shady? I never would have guessed.
N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
It's literally called the Rip You a New One. Oh, Rhino. That's cool. Fucking well done, game developers.
Alright.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, if you... I know you said you don't care, but you know who does care? Fucking Daniel.
Yeah, so I saw.
Yeah. Like, he literally, like... He likes randomly talking to me about stuff that Elon does. Like, for no reason, he would just, like, send me, like, oh, did you see this? And I'm like, yeah. And then we'll talk about it for a little bit. And every time, it always ends in a little argument of, like, dude, I don't like everything Elon does. I know he's trying to do good shit, but I don't like everything he does. It always ends in the same conversation. But, like...
So he likes everything Elon does?
He loves everything. If he could suck Elon's dick, he fucking would. Like, he loves, I swear to God, everything Elon's doing.
I don't even know everything Elon's doing, so I don't get, you know, I don't scroll through the internet looking to find out what other people are doing. I scroll through the internet to see anime girls. So...
Let's scroll through the internet to see porn. I think he's...
Well...
Elon's gonna bring more of that, at the very least.
Well, Twitter will certainly be allowed to have porn now that Elon's in charge of it.
Yeah, probably. Was it already lacking? Or was there already, like...
Well, I think there may be, now it will be encouraged. Please post porn.
We're encouraging the sharing of pornography on our social media website. I think literally you should have to be 18
Please tag it with hashtag Twitter porn so Elon Musk personally can scroll through it later.
Yeah, Elon's personal vault or something like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to get into that. That's just, it's not funny.
What's not funny? I don't even know what you were referring to.
The whole thing about Elon Musk, like what he's doing in Twitter, it's not funny. I need help. Nah.
I don't even know what there is to not be or not be funny.
Well, don't worry about it then, sir. My good sir. You know what I did find out yesterday? The guy who Ernie plays. I didn't realize he's got a fucking TV show on Adult Swim. Man produced a TV show called Smiling Friends. It's like 8 episodes. It's like one of those cartoon skit shows where like every episode they're like doing new shit. And like from the clips I've seen, it looks quite fucking funny. But I also found out it's on Adult Swim and on like HBO Max. But there is no legal way to watch it in Australia, despite the fact it has an Australian producer.
Alright.
So, that's a shame. But, Smiling Friends, well, it looks like a really good show. Look it up. Oh, I can get a glass.
Well, I guess this is the appropriate time to say, suck my American dick.
Yeah, if any time was the appropriate time, then yes.
Yeah, because once you move to America, you're American property, even if you're not from America. Sorry.
You have to sign a waiver that legally hands your existence over to them.
America is not like it's not like a person, you know, it's not like the president, it's not even the government, it's just a non-corporeal entity. Like, as soon as you move here, you're American property. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, assholes.
That's a shame.
Shame for you.
America, the biggest country in the world, they just legally own everything.
Yeah, it's a shame for you.
That's kind of...
Not a shame for me, I can legally watch it.
Now, let's see what these little guys can do. Get in there.
A whole lot of...
Yes! 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 I love them. My little fucking dudes. They're so good. They're so good. I love it. The Mind of Doom. It's fucking wonderful. Alright. Come on, Mo. Damn it. Also off to more Mind of Doom ammo. We are just about to finish Link's Awakening, aren't we? Like, we are, like, got 2 dungeons left and then we're done with it.
Where are you going with this?
I'm asking because, what are we going to do afterwards? Super Mario?
Yeah. Isn't that what I said?
Sweet. I think that's what we agreed on. I'm just double checking. Because, what was the game coming out in, like, September or something? No, not September. Xenoblade. Wasn't that pushed up?
Yes, to July.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm just remembering.
we had this exact conversation last episode. Thank you, all viewers who do or do not remember that exact conversation last episode. We are both dumb. It's just forget things.
I had this I had a similar conversation with my parents because we're going fucking two English football teams are coming to Australia to play a few games in a pre-season thing. Aston Villa being one of them, and Aston Villa is my brother's favorite football team. Like, he grew up watching them and loving them, and they're coming over. So we're going. Oh no, maze! I love mazes. So we're going over to watch them play, and it's in like Queensland, and we've already been to Queensland a few times. So they're just like, oh, okay, we need to do stuff in Queensland that we haven't already done. And I'm just like, honestly, we can do whatever. I don't remember anything from my previous trip to Queensland. Like, I remember we went to the Great Barrier Reef. We swam a bit. Like, that was about it. And they're just like, how do you not remember this? I just have a fucking dumb memory, dude. My parents, like, do you do drugs or something? Like, why do you not remember? And I'm like, no, I just genuinely do not remember for whatever reason. I just have a terrible memory. And everyone, like, thinks I do drugs or whatever, and I don't. It's really weird. I don't know what to tell you. My memory's just terrible.
Thank you, viewers. We now have a minute-long justification about why Trent forgot what happened last episode. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time. That's all for today. I'm gonna go home, down 7 beers at once. I'm gonna stick them all in my mouth simultaneously, and have a great time, honestly. And I hope you didn't think there were 7 of the same brand of beer, because they're not. It's gonna be 7 different brands of beer, some in a bottle, some in a can, and down them all at once. And really, I'm just gonna make a really, really big mess, and not remember it the next day, or remember to clean it up. And I'm just gonna collapse out of sheer like inability to do anything. Perhaps alcohol poisoning. I've never had alcohol poisoning, but there's a first time for everything.
No, there's a chick with big titties.
Welcome to the HOVERCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Qwark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A Platinum Zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof.
A Platinum Zoomerator. I know what that is. What is that?
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
We're here to fill in your hole, if you know what I'm saying.
Fill in that wide fucking gap between your titties, because holy fuck, that was significant. Like, Jesus Christ. I completely forgot about her. That's fucked up. The first time I ever saw a pair of titties, and I was just like, what are those? Whoa.
They had a lot of, they had some kind of anti-gravity feature. It was impressive.
I know, it must be this planet's fucking gravity. It must be the planet.
Yeah.
No one of the... Hold on. There we go. Yeah, no, this planet's fucking anti-gravity makes it sure those tits just are fucking solid still the entire time. They don't do fucking anything. They're like rocks, essentially. I don't know how it works. I haven't been to this place before. But, yeah.
Well, except for when you were 5, apparently.
Yeah, when I was 5, I was just like, what are those? Like, I didn't understand what they did.
Oh, what are those?
What are those? I'm gonna enter the race. Oh, shit. Oh, I forget it literally just... Wow, that was
some scared McMarks you are. Fucking suck over here.
I know, I forgot it literally just gets straight into it. Ah! Bob's... Oh, God. So this was the part of Ratchet Clank I always came back to. I love racing. Oh. Ah! Fuck me.
I love racing.
I love racing. I love Fast and Furious. I am the Fast and the Furious.
I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
And his tequila business that he keeps shilling online. So good.
I don't follow The Rock. I don't know what he's doing.
Tequila. That's essentially it.
Oh.
He makes really boring movies that are sometimes funny, and then shields tequila. He might be coming back to fight Roman Reigns next year. We don't know.
When is he not maybe coming back next year to fight Roman Reigns?
This year, when he
said he wasn't.
Didn't say anything. Oh yeah, Young Rock as well. That terrible show. That's not at all. It's so not funny with the cast they had. They had to bring in the actual Rock in the later episodes just to try and make it funny.
You watched it?
No, I heard about it. I didn't watch it. I watched one episode because when I was house sitting, they had Foxtel and it was on. So I watched an episode, like I think it was episode 3 or something, and it just was not funny.
Wow.
It was. So yeah, there you go. That's the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson update. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you all for tuning in. That's all the updates about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's personal life. He likes tequila. He's maybe wrestling, maybe not wrestling. If he does, it'll probably be mediocre. And he has a show about him 30 years ago that is mediocre.
That is the shameful thing about like him coming back to wrestle like John Cena and all that. They weren't really good. Like they were just mediocre matches. Like despite the aura and the star power he brings, can't really wrestle. He does the same shit.
He doesn't really stand up in today's wrestling world.
Yeah, that is a big shame. I don't know what I expected.
Not that I watch wrestling, because I sure don't. But if I did...
You've gone the way of like full-on anime. I've gone the way of full-on wrestling. I'm going to an event tonight.
Oh, wow.
Because I agreed with Jane that we'd go to one. And just so happened that Jonah was coming back to this one. So we get to watch my boy after WWE did him dirty. But
is he in New Japan
I've really
right
been
now?
getting into wrestling. Yeah, New Japan and Impact.
Oh, okay.
He's doing stuff for both of them. He fucking AEW New Japan Forbidden Door. That looks mint.
I know what that is.
You know,
I have no fucking idea.
Tony Khan and the president of New Japan announced that they're doing a collaboration pay-per-view called Forbidden Door.
Oh. Are they doing like crossover matches?
Yeah, probably. They haven't announced any matches yet, but that seems to be the drawing power of it. Like probably crossover matches and probably just some regular matches from either side. But the only thing about it though is that Kenny Omega has not announced that he's back yet because he's still like recovering from his surgeries and all that. But yeah, no, it's in Chicago in July, I think it is.
Wow.
So yeah, there you go. if I want to know about anime, I'll ask you, and if you want to know about wrestling, you can ask me.
Well, great.
Because yeah, that's it's weird. The director. I finally started watching JoJo's because like I told you, I made a bet with a friend to watch it, and I finally did. Watched the first like 5 episodes of season 1, and it's like, okay, it's not silly yet. I get it. I get what's going on, but like, I'm just kind of there. I finished watching Bunny Girl Senpai, and it was a really disappointing second half. Like, it's a cute show, but it really loses you. Because there's just like a whole heap of fucking dumb, contrived bullshit happening. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I kind of thought the whole thing was contrived BS. So I watched Bunny Girl Senpai a while back, and then I watched the movie. The movie was a mistake.
There's a movie?
Yeah, there's a movie. And it's very strange. It kind of lost me right off the bat. So I watched it on 1.5 times speed and didn't really pay attention. You're moving up in the world slowly but surely.
I know, I just want to get first once. So wait, is it like a sequel movie or
it is a sequel movie, yeah.
Okay.
What happens is his first crush comes back and they work out all her issues. Which is again very contrived and very stupid, and I don't really get it. But like it lost me. Like that whole show just lost me as soon as they started mentioning the adolescence syndrome. I'm just like, I don't know what this means, and nor do I care. Like, no one can see Bunny Girl. It's the end of the fucking world. And then she starts crying and like, I can still see you. And then they're like dating or whatever. And then everything after that is just a blur.
Yeah, so I got a little bit further than that. I got to the point where there was that 2 versions of that one smart chick, because like one part of her wanted to indulge in other activities. Yeah, and then the other one wanted to remain simple or something.
The one with big titties, yes, I remember that when there were 2 of her, yes.
Yeah, but like, I got up to that, I was just like, you know what? And then they introduced, the main guy's first crush, but like a younger version of herself. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm kind of done. Like, I'm kind of done caring. This is just really weird now. So, yeah, I gave up. I won.
Folks, Captain Qwark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers,
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Nice.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional-grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron.
I saw some jiggle there, don't lie to me.
More lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Qwark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you, and have a Qwark-tastic day.
I got that. I don't know what it does, but we got it. Alright, wonderful.
Well, cool, you finally won.
It took me 10 years to win, and I won. Alright. Let's ignore those guys and head back, because I don't know what else is on this planet.
I thought it said you got a planet, so...
Did we? Maybe. Let's have a look. Woo! Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Science,
yeah, so
bitch.
Bunny Girl Senpai. Oh, yeah, the only... apart from JoJo's, because I'm going to finish at least season 1 and 2.
Jump off? Oh, I didn't let you.
And then I'll watch Spy. I'm going to keep watching Spy X Family as it comes out, because that's fun. Are you doing another seasonal roundup soon, or?
Of course. Well, it's got to be after the end of the season, but yeah, I'll be doing one for this season.
Oh wait, Captain Qwark is here. What? Oh.
What?
Apparently, this says locate Captain Qwark. Apparently, he might be on this planet. Okay.
Yeah. I'll do a seasonal roundup at the end of the season, so like in June or whatever. So it'll, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff this season. It's been a very like, I think this is like, well, next season's gonna be really good too. But, and I mean, all the seasons this year have been really, really good. And next season's really strong too. This season, though, in particular, has a lot of stuff that I really like. It's like Shield Hero, Spy X Family. I'm gonna like fucking pull up my actual list. Here it is.
I was gonna say what has been coming out, because I have not.
Okay, well, you know, again, I've got a whole buttload of shows. New season of Kaguya-sama, new season of Date Alive, new season of Shield Hero, new season of Komi-san. There's a few like other than Spy X Family. Like Spy X Family really is the only one, like, you know, it's gone mainstream for a reason, I guess, is that whole, like, I was about to go on a rant, but the whole rant boils down to it went mainstream for a reason. Again, it's like Dress Up Darling, like, except this one, Spy X Family is actually gonna pay off, because the manga is very, very strong. So that one will actually have a very good payoff, and it's already got a confirmed second part for fall as well. So another like 11 or 12 episodes are going to come out starting in October. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's got part 2 confirmed, and I imagine, I can't say much, but it's I think it's going to end with the cruise arc, which is really good. So I imagine that's where that's going to end, but yeah, a lot of good stuff this season. A few like there's a couple shows that are adapted from light novels that I'm reading, which are very fun. The only other one worth mentioning, I think, is Paripikome, which is the one where the fucking Chinese warlord gets reincarnated and helps this pretty blonde girl do some music stuff. That one is actually quite good. I thought I was gonna hate it, but it's actually fucking really fun. That's really the only other one worth mentioning. Like, it kind of is like definitely the dark horse of this season. It's kind of like, I know it's probably been a while, but I talked about there was another good show last season. Like, other than Dress Up Darling, the only other one like really worth watching it was the fucking guy who's reincarnated as a fantasy knockout. This Paripikome is this season's version of that. Like, it's something that I wasn't expecting to be good and is actually like really, really fun. But it's literally as dumb as it sounds. Like, it's just a Chinese warlord gets reincarnated. A Chinese warlord gets reincarnated, and he's just the same guy. He's not a different guy. He's literally just the exact same Chinese warlord. And then he hears this blonde girl, who's probably our age, maybe a little bit older, who's just a bartender, and her dream is to be a singer. And the Chinese warlord hears her singing and is like super inspired. He like that your singing touched my soul. I'm gonna use my Chinese war strategies to help you do well with your music career. And that's what he does.
I'm going to.
You think I'm lying, but no, that's what he does.
No, I just love that premise though. I'm going to use my Chinese war strategies.
It's fantastic. It's actually really, really good. It's a little bit boring. Like, it's on the boring side, but it's definitely like, I think it's going to pay off. At least I hope so. It is very, very dumb, but it's great.
That's what we love here.
Yeah. And that's really the only other one worth mentioning. There's a bunch of other random shows. I mentioned there's, of course, the one that Pellic did the opening for, Skeleton Knight in Another World, which is meh. A couple other ones. There's classic fucking rom-com, Aharen-san, which is whatever. A lot of the stuff is like whatever, but a lot of people caused a fuss about Shikimori, which is the one that's like what got the pink-haired girl, and she's all cool and shit. A lot of fucking anime Twitter virgins caused a fuss over her because they were like, women aren't allowed to look cool. That's against the rules. Like, I want to, like, there's not allowed to be cool, masculine light girls in my anime where everything is exactly how I want it and all the girls are too hot for me and would never love me in real life.
Yeah, they're meant to show a lot of skin and have giant tits.
Yep. They're not allowed to be cool. So a lot of virgins on Twitter caused a fuss about that. But that one, it's not really a great show either. It's just, it's kind of boring. But, you know, that's kind of just how it is. Especially with like the slice of life type shows. They're just very mundane. So if that's your thing, then great. But, you know,
has kind of been as of late, but I mean, I might watch it, but nah, I'm not entirely fussed at the minute. I'm just kind of cruising along.
It's mediocre at best. I've come to realize that the way I often, or like the way that I've kind of come to terms with how I rate shows, it's based on like how much the story captures my imagination. Like that's really what I'm looking for. But also I'm looking for progression. Because if everything is exactly the same as it was at episode 12 as it was when at episode 1, then I'm like, alright, what's the fucking point? But, well, you know, and it doesn't have to be, you know, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but, you know, like, maybe once you get to, like, episode 4 and then you just start, you know, obviously episode 1, you have to set something up there, but, like, you know, I want to see things change. Like, I don't want everything to be exactly the same. I think that's why I've kind of been like, you know, a lot of people on fucking anime Twitter will be like, this is my new favorite show. I'm just like, all right, this is mediocre, but fine, I guess. So I wanted basically the higher I rate something, it's more about like the story and its progression. And I want to see like if it really makes me think about it, if it leaves an impression on me, then I'm like, this is cool. Like that's how I've been rating shows as opposed to just how whatever good they are. Because you know, I think for what it is, something like Spy X Family might be worth a perfect 10, because for what it is, it's pretty much perfect. But it also is like very stagnant and very slow moving. And its story, like, you know, the actual usage of the different countries is kind of convoluted, and like, you know, what is the actual situation between those countries? Like, a lot of those details are withheld from us. And I'm like, all right, I don't really get this, but if that's the mission, then that's the mission.
It's purposely vague.
Yeah,
like, definitely just seems purposely vague.
Because it's not important, right? It's not important. But at the same time, that like lack of world building is what is not. That's why it's not capturing my imagination like I want it to. So that's you know, like that's what it's been doing really well for itself. Like it's one of the highest rated shows now on Mal, and I'm like, that's great. Like it totally deserves that, because for what it is pretty much perfect. But at the same time, I'm like, well, you know, it's just, you know.
I did see that. It's like only 3 episodes have aired, and it's already like one of the top 10 rated shows.
Yeah, it's easily in the top 10 comfortably.
Like what the fuck? Like that? Yeah. That's I want to say incredible, but it's also like, guys, it hasn't finished yet.
Yeah.
Like all right, cool. But good on that, I guess. But
yeah.
Damn.
Well, yeah, and that's why it's like, because depending on your outlook, like, yeah, Spy X Family could be a perfect 10 pretty easily, because like it is absolutely one of, if not maybe the best, like show that like of that style, like that's kind of slow moving and not super focused on progressing the story too much. Like, of the shows that are like that, Spy X Family is one of the best, if not the best. But yeah, again, it's just like, it's just because it's just it doesn't like, Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this already.
I got it.
But it's you know, I don't want to like fucking, what was the thing? Oh, that was right. So the other thing that bothered me, I guess, were like some people on Twitter were like, of course, fucking anime dude bros are gonna start hating on Spy X Family because it's centered around a happy, loving family. And yes, people are hating on Spy X Family for no fucking reason, because it's a great show. But also, that the saying that Spy X Family is centered around a happy, loving family is just a flawed statement, because they're literally not. That's the whole premise, is that they're not a happy, loving family. Like, yes, the whole story is very obviously leading to them becoming a happy, loving family. Like, by the end, they'll be, you know, Lloyd and Yor will be properly married. Of course they will. The whole 9 yards. They'll be a happy family at the end, but the whole premise of the fucking show is that they're not a happy family. And they're trying to pass off as one. So they're like, it's just a totally like flawed statement. I'm just like, have you seen the show? Have you watched it? Did you watch episode 1? It's just incredible. Probably like anyone, like, okay, I don't want to say anyone, but anytime I see someone on I say this with obviously I say this sarcastically in case anyone is about to take me seriously. Anytime I see anyone other than me on Twitter give an anime opinion, I'm just like, wow, you're wrong.
Wow. Wow. Narcissistic much? I'm like, man, man, you're wrong. Fuck you.
Man, you're wrong. It's just amazing how wrong you are.
Wow. That's kind of funny.
It's amazing how wrong you are. No, it's just
man, you
like,
changed ever since you started reviewing anime, Gus. Man, you changed.
Dude, what can I say? It just has so many people they don't get it. No one do it like me.
I saw your tweet literally just before I went to sleep about how
dumb and as dumb and jaded as me.
I saw your tweet literally just before I went to sleep of like, you know what? Ever since I've started doing my own roundups, like, GOTS just aren't as good to me anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow, like, Jesus Christ.
No, but, well, it's because the whole point of those, like, anime in a nutshell videos is to, like, learn, like, here's what's going on this season. But I've already seen all these shows and formed my own opinions. So I'm like, I don't need to know Gart's opinion, because whatever it is, like, either I'll just be like, yep, I already knew that, or I'm gonna be like, no, you're wrong. So it's just, I just don't watch those anymore. Like, I'm sure they're funny, but it just feels weird to me now, because, like, I've already seen all of these shows, and, like, when you make the bits about them, I'm like, okay.
Okay, yeah, because he makes the bits, but you already know what they're about.
Yeah, like, so I get it already. Like, it's not...
They don't hit the same.
Yeah.
I can see that. But,
yeah, and, you know, fucking Garn, he made a video like, man, I hate talking to weebs. And that's exactly my mindset, right? Like, I don't, like, talking to other people, especially, like, on Twitter and shit, about anime is a fucking nightmare. Because, like, it's such a touchy thing. Like, so many people on Twitter, like, it's like all they have. So it's like I don't know, maybe they just take it too seriously in general, but, like, something went wrong in, like, the raising of people on anime Twitter. Like, their parents did a shit job, or, like, I don't know, something happened. But, like, everything is, like, so many people on Twitter, like, they just do these things. They, like, talk about characters, like, in ways that just I would never have even considered. Like, have you ever seen those tweets, like, people, like, comparing different characters from, like, different shonens? Like, who would win in a fight? Asta from Black Clover or Natsu from Fairy Tail? Like, who would win? And then they have full-on fucking debates about that. Like, who fucking gives a shit?
I know, like, I don't care when people do it. Like, the most hypothetical I'll ever get is, like, when I'm literally watching Death Battle. Like, I'll watch Death Battle just to be like, yeah, okay, that they came up, they did this, they did the research, whatever, cool. Even though their research is wrong sometimes, it's fine. But, like, when people talk about that sort of shit on Twitter... What?
You got a bone to pick with Death Battle, do you?
Oh, I do. Don't worry, I do. But yeah, no, seeing people debate about that sort of shit on Twitter, like, it does make me think...
It just amazes me that people would even consider that. Like, who fucking cares?
It's like, you guys could honestly do something better with your lives, and it's just like, no, I want to know if my favorite character will be your favorite character, and I will be totally subjective, like, not subjective at all, like, I will be completely one-sided, no matter what.
And the whole thing about, like, I didn't watch the video Garnt made, but, you know, in the thumbnail, it's like someone is calling Demon Slayer mid, and I hate that fucking word. I hate when people say something is mid. It makes me want to fucking vomit. But, like, it's like... Yes, people will go on Twitter and just say, like, hey, they'll just say, like, hey, X super popular show is not good, just to, like, get attention or something. Like, just talking to people who like anime on Twitter specifically is a fucking nightmare.
I hate it when people other than us give our opinions on anime.
Yeah.
Give their opinions on anime.
Unbelievable.
I know, right?
Like,
terrible.
Jesus. Could you be more wrong? Could you be more wrong next time?
I'm fine with people giving their opinions, because, like, that's what the fucking platform's for. That's what people have the right to do. But, the obviously trolling ones like that, of like, okay, guys, I'm gonna give an opinion, because everyone loves the show, I'm gonna give them an opinion that I know a lot of people will hate. Demon Slayer is mid.
Demon Slayer is mid.
Yeah, no. It's,
way to fucking go, genius.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. That's, I mean, yeah, if they genuinely think that, great. Did I ask, though?
Right, it's like, are you contributing anything? You know, like, you're not. That's the answer.
People just want to talk about what they like and what they don't like, and if you don't like it, then... I mean, like... Because that goes into that argument of, like, okay, people are gonna argue about something, it's just like, oh, damn it, I wish the show was better, because they wanted that show, like, they had praise for that show and expected it to act a way and be a certain way, and it didn't meet their expectations. Like how we complained about Caleb Hyles' album. Like,
sorry, Caleb.
Sorry, Caleb. Like, we expected it to be a certain way, and it wasn't. Yep. And that, like, I don't know if that's our fault, I don't know if that's his fault.
I mean, what?
Yeah, what? Sorry, what? Don't worry about it.
I didn't say that.
So, like, I get why some people have discourse on that, but yeah, like... But it's hard to tell if someone is genuinely... If someone is just trying to troll you, or, like, be trolling online, or if they genuinely think...
Yeah, and, like, even regardless of whether they are or not, it's just, like, some people have, like, such weird, deluded opinions about anime that I'm like... Did you watch the thing you're talking about? Because it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. It's very, very strange. But yeah, like, I don't... That's why I like to follow, Japanese people. They like anime.
Yo, true. The Japanese do like anime.
Yes,
they
like anime, and they always say good things about it. And they draw very good art.
Dudes, you don't know how many times I've wanted to hire a Japanese artist to fucking do artwork.
They're all so good, man. I don't get it.
I know. Like, even the odd, even the few, like, Chinese artists and all that, like, some of them are just amazing. I followed another one last night. Oh my fucking god, they're so good.
I'm jealous, man.
And that just... How much money do you want? I'll give you all the money.
Yeah, just legitimately.
Make really nice art.
Draw this girl I wrote about looking hot. Please.
Please. She's A bean. How do I get on here? I fucked up. Kill me.
Use your fucking big jump.
Oh yeah, the big jump. I forget about these things. Thank you for remembering big jump. Haha.
Now, what have you? Are you still looking for fucking Captain Qwark?
Yes. I had to go back to the other island and use Clank to get the hydro fucking machine thing. I got the hydro machine thing, and now I gotta find out where I put it into. I found it before, but I forgot where it is. Because I am a genius. So I'm just kind of backtracking right now.
I thought you were about to say, I forgot where it is because I'm a Jew. I'm like, excuse me?
Because I'm Jewish. Alex, oh yeah, by the way, you didn't know this. I'm actually Jewish.
By the way, little known fact.
Jew.
But I can't find it because I'm a Jew.
I don't know what the correlation is there.
I don't know either. I just thought that's what you were going to say, but you said genius, and I'm like, oh, that makes a little more sense.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a dickhead. I went over here for nothing. It's fucking. I'm gonna do the slingshot bullshit. I am so smart, guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot that started. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's another pretty fun show this season. It actually started a few weeks late because it's gonna run for 2 cores, so it's gonna have 24 episodes instead of 12. So it's called A Couple of Cuckoos, and it's supposed to be about birds, not about cucking somebody. Although it is.
I was about to say.
Although it is technically, because the whole premise is that these 2 kids are they were accidentally switched at birth. So they ended up being raised by each other's actual biological parents. And then the whole premise is that those 2 kids who were swapped at birth are arranged to get married by their parents. So it's like a rom-com. It's a manga. The manga was published in the same magazine as like Rent a Girlfriend and fucking Girlfriend, which was out last summer, which was ridiculous.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, the one where the guy has 2 girlfriends. One's like red hair and the other is blue hair.
Oh yeah.
So same publisher, and I've read a little bit of the manga, and it's actually very, very cute. Out of the rom-coms that are in that magazine, I think it's my favorite. At least so far. I haven't caught up or anything, but it's actually very sweet. And one of the things I'll talk about this. I'm gonna do one of the videos I'm planning for the other anime channels. I'm planning to do like a tier list of all of the manga that I'm reading that gets published in that magazine. So I'll talk about this eventually, but one of the things I really like that it does, the show specifically, that not a lot of other like rom-coms of its caliber do, is that actually it recognizes that there's a stage in romantic relationships where, because what she says, like the main girl Erica, at some point, like I don't know how many chapters I'm in, fucking 30 maybe, she says, like the guy basically comes out and asks her, hey, are you into me right now? Like, are you into me? And she says, I don't have feelings for you yet.
Yeah.
And like it recognizes that there's a stage where you're maybe interested in someone, but you're not sure about them just yet. Like you're not sure if you're totally into them, you're just interested. And a lot of other rom-coms, especially, you know, you look at like fucking Rent a Girlfriend or whatever, it's always it's either I hate you or I love you, and there's just like nothing in between. I actually quite like that. It's very, very grounded in that way. So I'm actually quite a big fan of that manga. And the anime is very, very cute looking. The visuals are very nice. So anyone out there who wants a cute rom-com, definitely recommend. It just started coming out. It's on Crunchyroll. Very cute. Very wholesome.
Okay. Nice. I'm just trying to figure out this water puzzle.
You know what?
It's fine.
Here's my regret for the day. So, obviously, my regret for the day. So my so obviously I've been keeping track of anime seasonal stuff for a few seasons at this point, and this is I don't know if they've done this before, but Mal has basically a fantasy league, essentially, where you basically pick. Yeah, that's what I said when I saw this, but I ended up doing it. They had like a fantasy league where you can pick. You essentially try to predict which anime is going to be like the top one of the season. And some of them sequels are pretty much out. I think no, sequels are not out, but anything that started out with over 100,000 people interested is not available. So you couldn't pick Spy X Family because that's way too fucking obvious. So you couldn't pick Spy X Family, and you couldn't pick like Kaguya-sama, and you couldn't pick Shield Hero. But other than that, everything else was on the table, and you basically like predicted which ones were gonna do really well this season, and you score points every week depending on how much how highly people rate it, how many more people join every or say add it to their watching list or whatever, and how much people discuss it on the website. And you score points based on that. And I actually put Cuckoos on my active list to score me points every week. And it wasn't until, and I haven't checked it since I actually made that list. I haven't checked the points or whatever. I just checked it today, and it didn't add up to me that Cuckoos has not been scoring me points since it just started last week. So it has not.
Why am I losing?
Yeah, why am I doing so bad? No, I actually am in the. It said I was 15% away from the top, so I'm in the top 15-16%. Because I did the one I picked to be my number one was Shikimori, and I was absolutely spot on. Because of course I fucking was. I know my shit. I know anime fans, and they're gonna eat that shit up.
Yeah, you know what people are gonna like. Yeah.
So it's if we could have picked Spy X Family, man, I would have won ages ago. But it's not that easy.
Millions of other people.
Yeah, not that. Yeah, it's not that easy, unfortunately. The one, I had Cuckoos on my list, not scoring me points, and the one I do regret not putting on my list was Paripikome. Because again, I didn't think I was gonna like it, so I didn't put it on my list. But I actually think it's one of the better, probably one of the better performing ones this season. So there's my regret for the day. I don't think I'll be checking my fantasy league again anytime soon, but it was just today that I realized, wow, that hasn't been scoring me points this whole fucking time. I'm a genius. Very, very dumb move. But for some reason it didn't occur to me hey, this is starting 3 weeks after everything else.
Yeah.
So very big bro moment on my part.
I was about to say big bro moment.
Yeah, bro moment on my part.
No.
But
I'm bad at this.
Go.
Where you're gonna beat the water, but I already died once. Great. I don't know, where am I going?
Oh, the bubbles, okay. I see.
The bubbles is my health, but see what?
Yeah, you're gonna run the hell out. Can you swim any faster?
How do I be faster? How do I? This is exactly where I died. The exact same spot I died last time. How do I beat it? What do I do?
So does it start when you push the button?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to be on fucking point with your jumps. Not like that.
Well, that was not a good example.
No, that's
what
exactly
if you do
what
that
you
long jump a bunch? Yeah. Later, loser.
No! I fell in!
Damn it. Well, we're fucked. We're fucked, boys.
I might as well die. I might as well kill myself now.
Yeah. Make it end.
Imagine if killing myself was this easy. I'm sniffing the ground. This ground still smells so good.
Mike has just texted me asking about my night last night, if I remember it.
How was your night last night, if you remember it?
If I remember it. Had a bit of a headache this morning, but I'm vibing.
I remember talking about tanks.
Yeah, I remember talking about tanks and shit. And YouTube. Fuck YouTube, am I right, fellas? Up top.
Alright. Gents.
Nice job.
Oh, you're joking! Come on! I actually did really good to start with, and then I fell in again! Hurry up, Ratchet, you fucking rickety dick. Fuck.
Jeez.
Don't chop the water.
I think okay, Michael might be doing some Mary Jane right now.
Mike's on some Mary Jane?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
He's on some of the good old Mary Jane. You're in the right direction at least.
I know, I got further. Managed to get some air before disappeared. Oh.
I'm going up to Philly for a concert in a couple weeks, and I think we're gonna try to schedule some apartment tours.
Apartment tours?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Mike and I are we're gonna look at some apartments.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to meet Captain Dickhead. Nice.
Suck my dick.
You actually gotta look for a place to stay. That's fucking awesome. Alright, let's meet Captain.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Qwark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
What the heck?
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Qwark will understand that once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in. You snap a picture of the captain in his underpants. Then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Qwark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
Alright.
Well, fuck you, dude.
Right, bouncer.
You see how it
6
works?
bolts an hour. That's minimum wage if I've ever heard it.
Big fucking asshole.
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the...
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you
Yes, I know who you are. Totally.
Awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on
Oh,
you.
yikes.
I've never seen
I'm watching you, Steve.
raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really?
Well,
I mean,
alright.
I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, totally.
What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck?
All of the above.
The ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Qwark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy.
Good lord.
Now is your opportunity to see if you know the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Qwark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Qwark's killer cannonade of confounded contraption?
I'd rather not, to be honest.
Can you quickly quit? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Alright, Planet Umbris. Sweet.
Planet Umbris.
There you go. So yeah, I need a lot of bolts. Because I need to keep bribing bitches to let me do stuff.
Alright.
Keep paying off motherfuckers that don't want to give us things.
Jesus Christ, almost got fucking rammed by that thing.
I know, we almost got fucking clocked by that fucking ship. Falls off.
Jesus. It's like the thing from the Sonic 2 trailer. It was like, ha, that was easy. With the missile fucking runs into him.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Oh my god. Alright, let's fucking stock up. Can't buy the mine glove, it's fine. Alright, let's go do an obstacle course or something. I already had to beat the water before it killed me. Fucking might do some more hoverboarding later, that shit's fun. I wonder if there's actually a different later,
just in case.
If there's another map, that would be cool. I don't think there is. Survive Qwark's Gauntlet. The Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet.
Alright. The Gauntlet. Oh, baby. Oh, yum.
This is... Sorry, someone has just followed my Gus Writes Music account. I don't know how they found me. But apparently it's someone who's an artist. Like they do anime covers on Twitter, and I'm investigating currently.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your
or they do anime covers on
yourself
YouTube, rather. They follow me on Twitter.
Conquer it, and you'll join
They
in my
make music on Twitter.
Well, kind of.
On YouTube.
Kind of. They take other people's instrumentals and sing over them.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
Haven't we done? Sorry, still having trouble.
And it's not good singing. 3.18 thousand subscribers, though. Although his videos don't do particularly well. Seems weird.
Alright, time for a shitty obstacle course or something.
Captain Qwark, you and your obstacle courses can suck my fucking dick right off the fucking balls, bro.
No.
Not yet. I will patiently bide my time.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, I kind of have to. What's that platform do? Are you ready for the new loop? Oh yeah, the new loop.
Oh, here we go. New loop. Wait, let me turn that shit up. Yo.
As if. So this loop is meant for an obstacle course. Can you imagine us jamming to an obstacle course? Ah, I fell.
Nice fucking job. Way to fucking go, idiot.
I fell in the mud.
That was awesome.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. What the fuck are you? Hold on. Do I suck?
Oh Jesus!
How do I do that? Hold on, wait.
Wow. Man, I love anime. Have I ever said how much I love anime cover artists on YouTube? They make me feel so good about myself.
Because you know you're better than them.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
it's quite fucking obvious what you're implying there, guys. It's like, man,
I wasn't gonna say it, but
I know you guys. I know what you're thinking. It's bad. That made me feel so good about myself.
Yeah, whenever I feel like, I feel a really bad day. My wife hasn't talked to me. My eldest son has shunned me. A really bad day. I should listen to anime cover artists on YouTube. Feel better about
myself. I can
myself.
sing better than these guys who, like, didn't... Obviously, they translated the lyrics directly from Japanese to English, so it doesn't make any comprehensible sense.
They took it straight from Google Translate.
Yeah, effort. And they're still going for it. Like, man...
you gotta appreciate the effort.
You gotta admire the effort.
Yeah, truly. Yeah, it's not even try like an adaptation. Just fucking go ham with the Google Translate lyrics.
I think I forgot who it was. I think maybe one of your friends or something I subscribed to on YouTube as well. Uploaded a cover of one of the endings of Spy X Family. Well, the ending of Spy X Family, Mixed Nuts, I think it's called.
Oh, that's the opening.
And so that's the opening. Okay.
Yeah. It's like you know what? I'll give you this, man. Like, props to anyone trying Mixed Nuts, because that shit, it scares me. Like, I'm just afraid of jazz in general, but man, it was probably Corinne. I think she did one. She did a cover of Mixed Nuts.
Probably.
Yeah, she's good. I think I listened to that and I actually think I liked it. That song, I could never do Mixed Nuts, but like I said, jazz scares me. But also, well, I like to listen to jazz, but like if I were to like try to recreate it, I would like end up in a ditch somewhere, trying to fucking figure that out. Yeah, no, I would like. I would sooner end up like half dead in a ditch, my car just fucking totaled, than I would able to make a good recreation of a jazz song. Especially one like Mixed Nuts, which is fucking already, like, even as far as jazz goes, is kind of tricky. So way big props to anyone trying that shit, because you're a braver man than I. It also helps that she's a woman and has just a higher range, because I don't know if my range, if I can pull it off, at least the way I'd want to. But yeah, like because I did the ones I was looking at for this season, like, you know, especially now I'm starting to look and like which songs do I think I would want to do each season. And obviously I was looking at Shield Hero, which we're doing, and it's gonna be great. It's already turning out really, really well. I've got all my vocals recorded and everything, and Tony's guitars are great.
I was gonna say, who are you doing it with?
Yeah, so I'm doing it with Phil, of course, Hypertoria.
Oh yeah.
And not Tony, who did guitars. Very talented young man. He's a couple years younger than us, but very, very talented man. And Phil's doing the raps. But actually, Phil just had Hypertoria. He's recovering from COVID, so
great.
We're still waiting on that. So his parts are the only ones that are missing now. But I'm like, all right, dude, I don't like take your time. Like, I get it. So like, I'm not gonna try to be like, where are your fucking parts, Phil? You had COVID? I don't give a shit.
I don't care that you got COVID. Man up, pussy.
Yeah, fucking pussy. Grow a pair, asshole. No, I would never do that. Well, maybe I would. Nah. Depending, maybe if it was you, I would do that, but...
Can't record FireStorm when you're a pussy.
Yeah.
You got COVID. I know you would, because you did it with COVID. Like,
I would play that card against you. I would.
You fucking would. I know you would.
But yeah, like I'm not gonna be that guy to Phil. But thankfully, Phil actually he just uploaded a new rap today, so I think he's on the up and up now.
Maybe he recorded it before he got COVID, Gus.
Yeah, geez.
You ever think about that?
Oh, it's true. I didn't even consider that. Oh man. But yeah, every season I always look into, like, you know, which shows would I think have an opening that I could do and which ones would do well. Obviously, Shield Hero was at the top of that list, and because like the Mad Kid openings are awesome, and Bring Back is actually probably my favorite of the three. It's super, super cool. And but the other one that I'm gonna do, which I may come to regret, is, I'm sure I've talked about this a couple times on Twitter, maybe even on the show a couple times. So then, obviously, the anime adaptation for the Trapped in a Dating Sim books is coming out this season, which I'm a big fan of the light novels. So that adaptation is coming out this season, and the opening is called Silent Minority, and it's fucking cool as hell. So I'm gonna bite the bullet on that one and cover it. I don't know how well it will do, but honestly at this point I'm just in it because it's like I like the song, and I like the show.
Yeah.
So
what's on? I think music.
Yeah, I think I'm comfortable doing 2 like seasonal openings every season. It's because last season I did the Orient opening and I did the Genius Prince opening with Marrow. I've settled on one collaboration song and one song that I'm doing because I just love it. Hopefully that can continue. I don't know how long. Maybe that's just a pattern that's happening for these 2 seasons, but there's some good shows happening next season. One that I was not expecting to happen, that we had announced like kind of recently, the fucking Classroom of the Elite season 2. That's wild. I can't believe that's real. Because I watched fucking Classroom of the Elite like fucking way back when. Like I was a fucking fetus when I watched that. Is
that good? Classroom of the Elite?
See, here's the thing. I don't remember. Because I was a fucking fetus. Like I must have been 17 or 18 when I watched it. And I don't think 17 or 18-year-old me was well versed enough to say.
It's just one of those shows that I've heard about, but I don't actually know.
Here's what I do remember.
Worth it.
It's very like convoluted. Like it's something I think you have to kind of put a lot of your energy into going like understanding, because it's very like strange. All I remember is I remember like there is this girl. I'm assuming you don't care if I just fucking put in spoilers because I only remember. Because, like, I only remember like one benefit, a very select few things. The one benefit of me forgetting shit
is that I don't remember when people spoil things for me. That's the one benefit.
So the only things I remember about Class of the Elite is there's this one chick with fucking massive honkers who like comes in. It's probably like episode 3 or 4, and she's supposed to be this like super bright and bubbly girl. She's put like that exact type who's like friends with everyone, and but the main character like catches her outside at night, and she's talking about how much she like hates everyone. And like maybe she offhandedly mentions how she wants to murder her family or some shit like that. I don't remember. But the main character catches her, so at her like dark side, and she's like, if you fucking tell anyone about this, I'll slaughter you and your family. And he's like, all right, I won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
And
like, yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. But fucking, and then the other thing I remember, or the other like couple things I remember, like the last few episodes is like on some deserted island where they like wander through a forest a bunch, and then the very last thing that happens in season 1 is the main character's like, I have no feeling of empathy for anyone. All other human beings are just tools to get me where I want to be, and it's weird. It's such a weird thing because the whole show is like spent building up the main character's relationships with all the other important characters, and then the end, the guy's like, yeah, I don't fucking give a shit about these people, which is he just, awesome.
Okay. So wait, did it look like he was caring about people the whole show?
No, it didn't. It didn't, but it like kind of made it like the show like it very obviously made the other people look like they are growing close to him, but like he's a character that never emotes, never. Like he doesn't falter once. So if you look back on it, like, you know, you're watching it for the first time, you might think, you know, he may not show it on his face, but maybe he is growing close to these people, like maybe he actually cares about them, he's doing a lot of things to help them, that kind of thing. So it's like you might assume.
As it turns out,
yeah, but as it turns out, he gives no fucks.
Nice.
And so it's like kind of interesting. Like I said, I have to rewatch it because I do not remember enough to say. But I actually have thought about pursuing the light novels because the art on the light novels is fucking unbelievably gorgeous. Like fucking stunning artwork for the light novels. So I have thought about getting my hands on them. They have like, so they're almost done publishing like the first set of them, which I believe is like 12 light novels. And they're actually going to start publishing, which I didn't know this was a thing, right? So like I had Classroom of the Elite on like my plan to read list on Mal, and it had an ending. Like it ended at like 12 volumes or whatever, and X amount of chapters, and I was like, oh good, Classroom of the Elite actually has an ending. And then I realized that Classroom of the Elite second year is a thing. Which is just a whole different series. And I was like, oh, it's not over. Of course it's fucking not. That would be too easy. I'm not allowed to have nice things. So that's gonna start getting published in English starting over this summer. And it's like, shit. Fuck. What to do now? Do I commit or do I not?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it's...
What shows, like, coming up are you actually looking forward to?
I have to double check. There's a few. One of the ones I would keep your eye on next season over summer is Call of the Night. Call of the Night is an anime based on a manga that I've never read, but I saw Garnt make a video about it. I saw his video about the manga. So he made a video talking about the Call of the Night manga. I believe Call of the Night is the highest rated one for next season that's not a sequel. So I think it's going to be really good. From what Garnt said about it, he had really, really high praise for it. So I'm excited to see what it's all about. I'm not really going to go out of my way to read the manga or anything, but it does seem interesting. Of course, next season, also starting in July, Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2.
Oh, that's starting in July?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Big time moves there. Actually, another fun fact that I started following a bunch of like publishers, light novel publishers on Twitter and stuff. The final volume of the Devil's a Part-Timer light novels just got published very recently. Which was volume 21.
So I actually need to write that down on my whiteboard. Devil's a Part-Timer in July.
Yeah. But yeah, that one, those two are like, as far as like actual like sequels, there's Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 2, but whatever. I don't give a shit.
No.
And then, actually another one, again, I'm a sucker, but the second part of Orient is coming out in the summer as well. Big fan of that show. Very cute, very wholesome. And then starting in the fall, here's one to keep your eyes on. Again, this is October. I've just started reading the books, but I'm not very far yet. It's called The Eminence in Shadow, so that anime is starting in October. And basically, it's an isekai. But basically, it's an overpowered isekai, pretty standard setup. But essentially, what happens is the main character wants to, his goal in life is to be like a big boss guy in the shadows, like someone who you don't recognize but clearly holds a lot of power and holds command over a bunch of underlings and works from the shadows to take down evil organizations. That's his goal in life. And so basically, he recruits a bunch of really hot elf girls and shit, and demi-human girls. He saves them from whatever bad situation they're in, and then he invites them to join his shadow organization. But the whole thing, he basically tells all these hot elf girls, he makes a bunch of shit up. He's just so yeah, there's a Satan worshipping cult and they, you know, hiding in the shadows. They're planning something really dark. He's making shit up to make them like do something like that, so he can pretend to be one of the big boss guys working from the shadows. Like that's his whole goal. So he makes a bunch of shit up so he can pretend to be like that. And then it turns out every single thing that he made up is actually true. And it's really happening. So there actually is like a Satan worshipping cult in the shadows that's planning something super evil. And every time the main character like faces off with people from that cult, he's like, oh, these guys are just fucking common themes. They're weak as shit. And he just like fucking destroys them. So it's a really funny concept. So the anime is starting in October, and keep your eye on that one. That one's...
Can you just send me that one and the first one you said as well, just so I remember?
Yeah, I'll send them in the chat.
Yeah, do that. I'll be sure to keep my eye on them.
Yeah, both very... I quite like the Evidence in Shadow. Like, it's, like I said, just started reading the books. It's actually the only set of hardcover light novels that I own. There don't have a lot of hardcover light novels, and Evidence in Shadow is the only one I have that actually gets sold in hardcover. It actually doesn't have they don't have a, whatchamacallit, soft cover option. Paperback. They don't have a paperback option. They only sell them in, hardcover. So a lot of, it's not like, you know, it's not like, I don't think it's going to be super amazing. It still needs to prove itself to me. But the character designs are fucking on point, and the concept is fantastic. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the anime is like.
Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally
Captain
give
Qwark.
you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
We have to slaughter Captain Qwark right now.
There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
Why do you have a huge erection, Captain Qwark?
Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Oh! Party foul.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
I think he means genius. He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem.
Not Captain Qwark, bro.
I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No,
You're not?
he is.
But why?
But
What? That's exactly, he
it's
did
really
it.
not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
Oh,
This isn't over, Qwark.
he works for Drek. That's right.
No way.
Now, making it clear, this is actually the furthest I've ever made it in Ratchet Clank.
Well, you better start getting to work. This guy's not gonna kill himself.
Whoa!
Jesus.
I was choosing my weapons, you twat. How dare you? Can I just shoot him from a distance? No, it's not green. It's not.
Yeah, that is not gonna work.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Alright. That's not nice. Alright, bombs. That's doing a tiny, minuscule amount.
Yeah,
okay.
wow, that did nothing.
Glove of Doom. Alright, you little fucks. Get in there.
Get him!
Oh no, his fucking fire thing blows them up. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, we're in deep trouble here.
We're in the shit.
Yeah, we're in deep shit.
Fuck me. How do I? Can I suck?
Suck cannon. Blow his dick off.
Suck? Can I suck his dick? Maybe that will stop it. I can't suck boxes. I have to suck items. Well.
God.
Okay. I am. Just stop for a second. Let me have a think.
Give me 2 seconds to think about this.
Let me just equip all my weapons. At the taunter. I don't think that'll help. Okay.
Hey, suck my fucking dick, loser.
Oi, come suck me dick, you fucking loser. Do I just... Oh my god. Okay, well. I'll wait till he's done stomping and then move the bombs. Oh, no. Is he just gonna keep stomping when... Yep, okay, fine.
Yep, all good.
What? He's got laser balls! What the fuck?
Good God.
What is that bullshit?
That's funny. I like that. It's a good touch.
Okay, This is a tricky one.
Christ.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
That seems like it's doing something, at least.
Yeah, but I don't have infinite blaster ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
okay.
cool. Whoa now.
Whoa now, it's Sonny Jim. Back the fuck up. Bombs. Oh, he falls in the lava. Okay, good.
Oh, that did some damage.
Okay, okay, so we just gotta keep bringing him to
get him
these
to those
platforms.
bridges.
Alright. Come over this way, bud. Come on. This
Come on,
way.
buddy.
No, this way. This way, you twat. I'm gonna make you come this way. Okay, we need more blaster ammo, hopefully, so we can get some more. It's a little bit. Alright.
Well,
come on, dickhead. Come on.
Come on, new best friend.
Come on, new best friend. Oh.
Friendship ended with Clank. Now giant orc monster is new best friend.
Wow. Ah! Fuck off.
Yeah, see if you can get him to like charge you again.
Yeah, I need to take him down a certain amount for that to happen. Okay.
Fuck you. Oh.
I'm gonna just narrowly dodge those. Maybe.
You motherfucker.
Then when I get too close, he does that. Is there another health?
Yeah. SOS.
SOS.
I hear them shouting.
There's some health. SOS. Hear
I am
them crying.
crying.
And then some Jamaican words, which I don't understand. And I'm not going to pretend I do.
Well, I'm going to get a little black man, please. What is your other point for days? You got to do it.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. That was perfect. I didn't know you sung fucking Kofi Kingston's theme song.
Yeah, bro.
Awesome,
that was me, dude.
Wow, that was all
like
you.
An 8-year-old me did that shit.
It's awesome. Well done.
Thank you.
No wonder you got your start with wrestling music.
Yeah, I used to be Jamaican. Just like Kofi, my Jamaican accent disappeared.
Oh, there we go. I used to be
just
Jamaican,
like Kofi, one day
like
my Jamaican
Kofi.
accent just randomly disappeared.
Hey, didn't you used to be Jamaican? What happened to your accent?
It's a good bit.
That is a good bit. There you go, full in.
Loser.
I'm still surprised that like the only wrestling cover you've ever done is Johnny Gargano's theme.
I have thought about it, but it's just not in line with the channel. And it's so weird too, like, cause like a lot of them are like big loops.
Yeah, well, nowadays a lot of them are. A lot of the old Jim Johnson ones aren't.
Yeah,
but,
Jim Johnson. You know what? I will say the only other wrestling theme I would probably still cover, like, if, like, for whatever reason I had an opportunity, and like, you know, I could, like, it would be worth it. Fucking Christian's old WWE theme. That thing is fucking awesome.
I can't believe people don't like it. It is so good.
It's like, such a good song. It's a whole-ass punk rock song, and they went so hard for no reason. Like, for literally fucking Christian.
I know, right? I know people prefer the waterproof blonde version, like the one where a chick sings it. Like,
no way, story of the year, man.
I know, I agree with you, man. But it's just the way some people are.
Well, imagine being wrong.
I know. Trying to select my weapons, fuck off. Okay, I'm out of blaster, so I need to somehow get him in. I know just one more fall and he'll die. But I need to get him in, and I need to hurt him. Yeah.
Run, boy.
Okay, that did a bit. Do the laser again, thank you.
We like the laser.
There we go.
Run, run, run.
He tried to do some sort of suck attack earlier, but I avoided it.
Tried to suck my dick off.
Dead. What'd that mouth do? Alright, we win.
He's alive! Oh no, he's not.
Nah, we win.